Hey guys, Barista Maniac, back again for another video. Got some exciting news to share with you. Hario from Japan, they produce a lot of really high quality coffee equipment. They ended up sending me just a handful of items, and just want to say thank you to Hario for doing that. I was really ecstatic when I got the box, and they sent me some V60 metal drippers, and I haven't really seen much of these online. Amazon is selling them right now, and Sears.com for $100 at Sears.com, which I find a little too high. And also Amazon is selling these for $49.99, I believe. And if you go down midway through the product listing, they'll actually let you choose which color you want. I haven't opened this one yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick for you guys. When you first open it up, you get a little coffee scoop here, which I find kind of cool. It's really neat looking. Kind of reminds me of the Devo hat a little bit. But okay, and then here's the product. This is actually the black one. If you guys can see it, it kind of does look a little silver grayish, but this is a really nice product. Great handle. It weighs pretty decent. It's a little heavy, not too bad. It's about the same weight as the porcelain, or I'm sorry, the ceramic one that they sell. So on the bottom here it says V60 and Hario. What's really unique about this is this rubber piece right here. It actually does come off. It's very easy, and you can obviously clean it once it gets kind of gooked up. But yeah, this just, you pull it off from the bottom here pretty hard. But it's there's like an indentation around the bottom here, and it actually fits in there snugly. So so yeah, this is the black one. This one here is the copper bronze, and this is actually my favorite right here. I do like the look of that one. And then you got your silver one. Yeah, so next item is a drip stand here. I actually went to Crate and Barrel to get this after Hario had sent me this little care package, but it's an acrylic plastic. It's got a little drip tray at the bottom. It slides right off. Easy to clean. Perfect height for when you're pouring with your V60. And the scale here is very nice. If you hit start here, it starts a timer on this side, and then this weighs only in grams from what I've seen. And yeah, it's nice and small, and it fits perfect under the drip stand. Alright, I hope you guys get a chance to check these products out. I do recommend them. Alright, so today's coffee is Phil and Sebastian Coffee Roasters. These guys are from Calgary, Alberta, and they sent me a Thunguri, Kenya. Phil and Sebastian, if you go to their website, they really care about the coffee that comes to them and how they handle it. What I've noticed with them, which I haven't seen in other websites, is that they actually visit the farm, and they'll actually take photos of the people on the farm, and they'll be in the photos as well. A lot of times other websites will just kind of have a picture of where they get the coffee from, and I don't see anybody that works for the coffee company specifically there. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grind this up, and I'm going to brew a batch on my new drip stand from Hario and the scale from Hario, and I'm going to do the metal V60 dripper. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You can buy any, you could use a cup. This is from an old scale that I've used previously. What I like about this scale is it actually does it by 0.1. My last scale did it by 0.5, so this is going to give me a more accurate reading. Alright, I'm going to do 9 grind today on this V60 with Barazza Virtuoso. It's always good to pre-soak your filter to get rid of the papery taste. Hario makes natural coffee filters, which have more of a brown tint to them, and then these are the white, unbleached. I prefer these. The other ones actually remind me of the paper towels that you'd wipe your hands with in my high school. They're real cheap and they stunk, so... Coffee smells absolutely delicious. Thanks, Phil and Sebastian, for sending me this wonderful roast. Looks like we got a little stuck in there. Alright, so I'm at 23.9. I'll just go ahead and do that. I wanted 24. Yeah, so this fits nice and snug on top. You can also use AeroPress on here. I actually had somebody on my blog, he's from Australia. He let me know that he had one of these and he didn't know that he could use the AeroPress. It actually fits around the circle on the top here perfectly. I'm going to use 202 degree water. Just want to pour real slow. Try not to get any water through on this bloom. Do it at 30 grams. And then I'm going to start the timer here on the scale, which is on the left. Last time, in one of my previous videos, I was using this Bonavita timer on here, and the water temperature would actually, I think it would lower about two digits of temperature. So here I can at least keep it at 202 because I'm using the time from here. So I'm going to do a 45-second bloom because I just opened the bag just moments ago. I'm going to do an aggressive pour in a clockwise motion. I'm going to leave about a ½ inch at the top of the dripper. Just going to pour real slow in a circular motion here. I've had a couple people ask me how the metal V60 dripper holds over the glass and the ceramic. I can let you know now that this does retain heat really well. When I do my pre-soak of the filter, it actually heats up pretty fast. So most times metals do take a little bit longer. And I've been getting some really tasty coffee from this. It tastes just a tad different as the ceramic. So we'll get down here and take a look at the dripper. As you can see, it fits really snug over the top of the range server. My last drip stand was from Bonavita, and I don't know what it was, the weight kind of shifted it forward, and a lot of times I get a little bit of spillage on the scale, which I actually had a cover on, which was fine. This one I definitely have to make sure I don't get it wet, so I was thinking about going out to Home Depot and buying some plastic, just like a slit to cut out and put over the top of this while I'm pouring, just to be on the safe side. Might be a good idea, Hario, to like maybe protect this if you guys can next time you release the scale. I've read some reviews online. Another gentleman got just a little bit of water inside it and the scale quit working, but he actually took it apart and blow dried it and got it to work the next day, and he hasn't had a problem since. So, all right, well, thanks again to my viewers and my followers for watching this, and thanks to Phil and Sebastian Coffee Roasters. I can't wait to taste this coffee and review it on my blog. And Hario, thank you so much for sending me this package of metal drippers. So, all right, guys, have a great day.